At the railroad tracks. Rain's pouring down, thunder and lightning overhead. They're struggling with Teddy's wheelchair. It does have some trouble in the mud, but with a couple people manhandling it, you guys are able to get it all the way to the track where there's a little bit of an incline. There's a lot of gravel here, which is a little better for his wheels. Yeah. And
are you still pushing him, or?
Yeah.
Are you getting?
I think you're helping probably in some of the tough spots.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm not fit. I actually have a good bit of strength. I'm just really shit at dex and constitution.
Okay, yeah. He's kind of a solid kid, but just looks all sick and weak.
And if you want me to run anywhere, I'm not.
Yeah, running is, you don't like running at all.
Hey Teddy, how'd you like a piggyback ride? But I think it would be a bit easier to maneuver.
45. Okay. What's your strength?
80.
Yeah, you could definitely give him a piggyback ride.
I figure it would be a
kind of
bit
skinny.
easier than the wheelchair.
And his legs are like...
With Ron all this way, what are we going to do with the wheelchair?
Just leave it here.
That's his wheelchair.
Well,
we'll bring him back.
We can just pick up the wheelchair. I mean, when he's not sitting in it, it's not going to be that hard to move.
If y'all get tired, I'll...
It's not that heavy without a person in it. You can just, like, push it along.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'll grab the wheelchair if we need to.
I don't think y'all can piggyback me that far.
No problem.
You set yourself in position for him to climb on your back.
Yep.
What do you do, Teddy?
What do you think, Jebediah?
Well, I mean, I
You're
guess.
getting tired pushing me.
I guess it'll make us go a little bit faster, if anything.
Well, they do say that time is very crucial in some of
It is.
Get on his back.
Oh my god. I look at everyone. We never speak of this.
Oh!
And I just reach out.
Okay, yeah, he's like standing in front of you, so if you lean
Jebediah
forward,
has a hand to his heart.
you get up, he gets your legs under him so that he can carry you. You're pushing the wheelchair. Everybody can make me a quick listen check. Rain is just pouring down. You guys are all...
Hold on, I got something. Is he picking me up?
Yeah, he picks you up.
Yeah.
He doesn't need a roll. You're way
I want to look at Jebediah and say,
listen. Just listen. What do you say as he picks you up?
No, I'm looking at Jebediah and I'm like, I wonder if this is what Isaac Newton feels like when I pick him up.
Oh my god.
I like the token system.
It is to encourage role play. It's only in role play. If you say something on a character, you get nothing for this.
You can tell me kick it away.
Anyway, listen checks. Everybody make a roll.
3 out of 75.
Jesus, that, okay. In 7th Ed, an 01 is a critical success, but that is an extreme success. Thumbs up is who? Let's see. I'm trying to remember names. So, Michael, Richard.
No, I didn't get it.
You didn't get it. So Michael and Jebediah are the only ones that made the listen check. Did you make
For what?
Make a listen check. Sorry, you were busy role playing. I'm not.
Yeah. Can't stop my role play.
66.
The three of you somewhere in the distance, and Teddy, three of you somewhere in the distance, you hear a train whistle to the east, way far away.
Oh, crap.
But it's far enough away that you guys do not hear it yet over the sound of the rain. So you just barely catch that at the edge of your hearing. You're not seeing lights or anything like that in the distance, so it's pretty far off, probably more than a few miles. Anyway, so you're heading east along the tracks. Is that the plan? Okay. Not far. You've always been walking for maybe 100 feet when you see something on the ground, on the tracks. It is a teddy bear. And you all recognize it. It was in Tommy's room when you saw him earlier today. At least it's the same type of teddy bear, a dark brown teddy bear with button eyes.
I reach around to grab it and sort of look it over.
It's soaking wet. It's obviously been here for a little while, but the rain is pouring down.
Well, this is a good sign. We must be close.
Yeah. I offer it to someone else if they want to look at it.
I'm getting patient.
You guys hear that in the distance? All of you hear that
But
now.
this also means that Teddy came out here on his own. Why would a kidnapper take the bear as well?
I mean, Teddy could have just been holding it.
Not necessarily. Since someone takes it, I put it in my
Tom.
pocket.
Yeah, you got it. Oh, it won't fit in your pocket.
Oh, well.
It's like a...
Can I just put it in the wheelchair?
Yeah, you can grab. Yeah. You got it. Don't worry about it. It's a teddy bear. What are you guys doing? You gonna keep on, or what?
Tommy!
Okay, you're calling for Tommy. Are you still walking?
What are we going to do
Okay.
with the train?
Well,
Tommy!
I mean, obviously,
You can get off the track.
we just walk along the tracks, not on it.
We're not walking along the track.
You are seeing. Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
like
assuming
on,
you're
okay,
walking on the track.
along,
I mean,
not
alongside
on.
it.
Okay, I'm like not on the track.
Yeah, you can be alongside the tracks. That's fine.
Yeah.
You do see a light in the distance. Now these rail lines are pretty straight lines, so that could be a mile away.
How often do trains come around?
5 or 6 times a day.
Is it pretty
But
often?
they just never
It's
stop.
pretty often. They never stop. They don't even blow the horn when they pass through town. That's how.
They don't blow
unimportant-
the
Why is
They
it
don't.
blowing the hole?
Probably one of the other towns up the line.
Oh.
Usually they don't blow in Sanguis. You don't know why?
They just don't care about it.
Boom! There is, in the flash of lightning, as you walk another 100 yards up the track, alongside the track, however you want to be, you spot what appears to be some white figure lying on the rails. And you now can see the light from the train is much closer.
Tommy!
Oh my good God, it's Tommy!
Now these are steam engine trains too. It's not like the big diesels. Sprinting. Okay, you're running. You're sprinting.
I'm running.
Obviously before.
Getting off the track since he's on my back.
Okay, yeah, you step aside. What are you doing? These two are immediately start just running
I
up
said
the
it
track.
too.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Okay, so yours. What is Jebediah? He has stepped aside and is. What are you doing as you step aside?
I'm just still walking along.
Heading that way, but not running.
Yeah.
What about Jebediah?
I'm just following with them. I'm not gonna
Okay, the three of you are
be good
together.
running.
You guys are running as fast as you can. I need dex checks from each of you.
That's why I'm not running.
Oh. Okay. Well, it's not to see if they fall. It's to see how fast they get there.
But I'm on my bike still.
No, you're probably no. Yeah. If you want to try to ride your bike on gravel,
No.
okay. It's either gravel or mud. This would be hard.
I got
you're,
a 4.
You're running with your bike, Yori. If you still want to have it with you.
I didn't succeed.
Toss
Do you still have your bike with you?
I got a.
Did you bring it or just like walking it?
I guess I left it at the treehouse.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay. Yep, it's a treehouse. You're
Oh,
running.
fair.
You fall behind the two of them. You
4.
two. Yep. A 4.
Yeah.
Good lord. What did you roll? 44 is 44. What is your dex?
44 out of 65.
Okay, so that's a success. If you do half, that's a hard success. If you do 1/5, it's an extreme success.
4 out of 45. 4 out of 45.
4 out of 45 is an extreme success. He pulls ahead of you, surprisingly. He is booking it. I mean, like, he is just running.
Start running
Hang on.
faster!
You're trying to catch
Long
up.
distance runner, short distance.
Ah. That's
Wait a
probably it.
minute!
She's both. She probably runs. She probably does everything.
It's the power of honor.
The power of honor. There's Tommy's lying on the tracks.
Is he
The
dead?
train is coming fast.
I just tried to grab him.
You grab them and jerk them off and pull them off the tracks as the train comes roaring in your direction. The other two of you can jump off the tracks on the same side. You guys see the train coming. You see them run into the darkness. I need spot hiddens from the three of you to see if you can actually see what happens.
Tommy?
It's just
Tommy!
Tommy is. It's very dark
I
and
like
the flashes of
flashlights.
lightning. You can see that. Did you make it?
Yep.
You made it. You. Okay. You didn't crit fail though, right? You didn't roll 100%. What is your spot hidden?
Space.
Here's another thing about skills. If your skill is less than 50%, your crit fail range is 96 to 100. But if it's above 50%, you have to roll 0-0 for it to be a crit fail.
Fun.
So let's keep that in mind.
Oh, really?
That's new rules.
So
and I
if
kind of like
you're
that. So if
good
you're
at
really
it,
good
you're
at it,
less
you're
likely
less likely to really screw up bad. Anyway, so you don't see what happens. You saw them running towards the train,
Crit fail.
and all of a sudden the
Tommy
train comes
breaks
roaring
my
in your
neck.
direction. Okay, hold on. I want you to think about which side of the track you jumped off of, facing the train. The left or the right. Think about it, don't say it. What side of the track are you walking up? Think about it, don't say it. Left or right. Have you guys both got that in your head? Okay, when I say 3, you both say the answer. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Left.
You both said right? Okay. No, it's just, he was the one that actually grabbed the body, so I'm giving him the choice.
Oh, is it not me?
You saw which way he went, so you could go the same way easily
Oh.
before the train gets to you. You can jump off the other side if you want, but the train's going to be between you and the body. So you both said right, so it was both on the side away from town. So yeah, You saw them run up and you saw them jump off the tracks, but you couldn't tell anything else, okay? For Jebediah. You two saw him grab the body and jerk it off the tracks. You're trying to wake Tommy up. Tommy's very pale. Yes?
Can I use a first aid check?
Yes, make a first aid. He's very pale. He has a sock missing off one of his feet. He's in his pajamas. His pajama shirt is like open, like it's unbuttoned all the way.
30 out of 50.
Tommy's dead.
I
was gonna do a first aid after you.
You can still do one. You can still do one to see if you notice this as well.
I think he's dead. He doesn't have a pulse.
Tommy.
The two of you make a spot hidden. You're right in his face.
Tommy.
You guys are heading down the track at speed. You'll be there in
I don't see
like
anything.
a minute. The train is going by you. It's really loud.
Almost got my bed. Spot hidden.
Do what now?
Spot hidden.
Are you examining the body closely?
Sure, I'm right beside him.
Okay, yeah, you can do a spot hidden too. Okay, who made it? No. Did you make it?
I didn't roll. I just.
Make me a spot hidden. See if you notice something that you're not going to miss. And same with Yori. You're busy checking his pulse. You're like,
06.
oh shit. Now is that
06 out of 55.
out of 55? So half would be a hard success, which is really good. And 06 out of 55 is that's an extreme success. 1/5. You can put these numbers by your skill. Just
Right.
like other things. You don't have to.
Okay.
Right. So that's an extreme success. Did Yori make it? Did anybody say?
He failed.
He failed. Okay. There's two like marks on his neck, almost like two bug bites within about an inch of each other. You can only see it when the lightning flashes.
Richard.
What?
Oh my God, it's hers.
You can't see anything. It's pitch black. You're waiting for that lightning flash. You don't.
I can't see anything.
I swear, it's too marked.
Oh, there it is. There was a flash. You notice it now too when she points it out to you. There's two marks about an inch apart.
Can I put my thumb on it to feel what the wound feels like? Or is it so small that it...
It's like a bug bite. It's a little swollen. There's something warm on your finger. What do you do?
Lick it.
What do you,
I feel like
what do you do?
I smell it first.
Yeah, you smell iron.
Iron.
It smells like blood.
Can I taste it then? Just to make sure?
Yeah, it's definitely blood. Make me a sanity check.
What?
You're
I
licking
don't know
someone
what my
else's
sanity
blood.
is.
What's
Oh, sanity's equal to power, guys.
Okay.
Listen up. Sanity. I'm sorry. Sanity equals power.
I got
It's the same number
I
for
got
power.
41 out
You
of
might want to
55.
mark it on your sanity box.
I got a
Yeah.
41 out of 55.
Okay, you don't lose any sanity, but it's blood, and you. Why did you lick that?
Bleh, bleh, bleh.
Okay.
I tried to get some water on my hands to put it in my mouth, stick it out. Get the
Oh yeah, so you're kind of like okay, yeah.
Can I try to look around his body more?
This is a dead body. You realize this. I need sanity checks from you and you, Yori. But you've looked away at the moment, but I need a sanity check for seeing a dead
Ooh,
body.
I got a 5 out of 55.
That is a 1.
You prepared yourself.
If you make it, you lose 1
I
sanity
got
point.
half.
You want your sanity is equal to your power.
Okay, so
Straight up power. And then so circle it on your character sheet. I forgot to do that.
Yeah.
earlier.
I got half.
mine's 7.
Exactly.
I got 5 out of 55.
You can't extremely succeed at sanity checks. It's just
So I don't lose any sanity.
You lose 1 point. Each of you loses 1 for making it. If you fail it, it's a little bit more.
Okay.
Nora, did you make a sanity check?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Sorry. I'm gonna tear him check one of these games.
Yeah, I made it.
You lose 1 point of sanity.
Right.
And Yori, you didn't notice them messing around with the body too much since you failed that first spot hidden, so make me a second spot hidden. They're busy. They're
And I continue
occupied.
checking around his neck, his head, trying to see if there's any other.
The only problem-
I made it this time.
You made it?
Yeah.
The reason why you didn't really pay much attention to them checking the body is you notice a light out in the trees to the south. There's a light out there.
Can I do an idea check
For what?
to think that that's the search party?
No. You know it's not the search party. It's not moving.
Oh, okay. There's a light out there.
It's out towards the south. The only thing out there is that old abandoned plantation. What else could it be? And that's when that's when Michael comes up with the I'm kind of terrible telling y'all's names. Teddy and Jebediah. out of breath.
He's Tommy.
He's dead.
Hey, make you know to spot hidden, Yori.
Alright. We get standing checks when we find out he's dead.
Dead.
Not unless you
He's
examine
gone.
his body. If you
And
don't
he
go
has
over there and
no
look at
pulse.
it, no.
Fully.
He's dead. You guys
There's
have
blood on
probably
his
seen.
neck.
Oops. Yeah, they're roll for
But-
it.
and
Michael, look at this.
yeah, I guess
You can show them that. You have to wait till the lightning flashes,
Yeah, there.
and then you can see that there's some. Looks like a couple bug bites or something. Nasty ones.
I've had a couple bites in my time.
Did you make that
I'm
next
not
spot?
sure.
Yeah. And it's too small to be a dog
There's a
fight.
man over there.
Huh?
A man standing in the woods.
There's a man standing in the woods over by the light.
No, the light's way far away.
Okay.
But the man standing there almost looked like a man standing by a tree, and then
Where's the
Hey, we coming to kill me here! Help!
and as you're watching him, he just kind of like fades away into nothing.
Who are you talking to?
Make a
What's
sanity
going on?
check. Make a sanity check.
And I assume I left a wheelchair
Is someone out
behind
there?
me when I started running. Because I
Oh yeah, you probably did. So you guys ran into the wheelchair
did not make it.
back there, so you could have just grabbed it and rolled a
And
line.
I could have put the body in the wheelchair.
Okay, you're picking up the body and putting it in the wheelchair. How do you feel about that, Teddy? You didn't make it? Okay,
Hey, we said it would be a good thing to carry a dead body.
Teddy, I know some cleaning
2
techniques.
points of sanity. That guy just disappeared. Literally, it was like he melted to the side.
The light's still there?
Light is still there. It's
Does anyone
really,
see that light?
if anybody looks to the south, everybody can see it once he points it out.
Is it like a flickering light? Is it a flame? Is it orange? Is it white? Is it blue?
It does seem to be a flickering light. It might be like a...
Campfire?
No, it's too small for campfire. Maybe a lantern? Possibly a
Hey!
torch or something. It's far away.
We got a situation!
You're guessing hundreds of yards. There's no way. I mean, what you're seeing is a tiny light in the distance. You know what I mean?
Alright, but that's
You can still yell.
still
Yeah,
strange.
okay. Just want to make sure you know what's going on. There's a dead guy in your wheelchair. But, yeah, okay. What are you guys doing? Rain's just pouring down.
Take Teddy for a second.
So you're putting...
I'm
take
giving-
Teddy. Okay. What's your
Can we
strength?
like touch shoulders and like swap?
What is your strength?
My strength is 65.
Okay. It's still bigger than your size, so she can handle it. There's a girl holding you.
Wee.
How are you how are you hanging on?
Are you grabbing with
Around
neck
her
or?
shoulders.
Around the shoulders, okay.
Yeah, your knees are kind of like up here and then your...
Yeah, because you've got his legs to
Yeah.
hold him up, and then his arms are around his shoulders. Okay. His
I'm
breast just below your lips. Oh. No. He doesn't do anything. It's not like he's like.
at all.
It's not like he's like scooting his arms down.
I'm looking at him like...
It's just the realization.
faking this shit.
Has your,
I just look at
has
him
he
like
ever
you
had a
better
girlfriend?
not even
Has he ever
think.
kissed a girl? So you're. It's blustery.
Yeah, it's very
Because
close.
what is your appearance?
You can kiss
It's like a
That's a dead body.
70.
70?
Associate.
She's pretty, so it's just, you're a 15-year-old boy. Anyway,
I'm gonna put my finger up to
up to what?
the bug bites. That I think.
Tommy's dead. He ain't going
I'm
to
seeing like how far.
Yo!
On an inch?
About an inch.
I'm dropping
I'm gonna put my finger up to my own mouth and see how far
It's
apart
blood.
my canines are.
About an inch? Maybe a little bit less.
That's not good.
What are you talking about?
What do you call it?
Great question.
There's a chance those might be human teeth marks.
It can't be.
What?
They look like bug bites to you.
Human? Why?
Can I think it's a bug bites.
I'm sorry, but
What?
Dead bugs. Definitely dead.
What you trying to say?
A human bite mark would not look like that.
I couldn't even see from that far.
but human canines are perfectly positioned.
Do you know anybody who has that long and piercing tooth around these?
They've been pretty slender. Look at your teeth. They've been pretty slender.
Train's gone by this point.
We have 3
What's
useful
going on?
characters, 2 sick boys, a leprechaun.
Just because you are useless or sick boys or whatever you say doesn't mean you
Sick
can't
boy
contribute.
character.
I like the wheelchair. I like the concept.
I had to slow the group down somehow.
That's true. Shh, back into character, everybody.
Okay.
Stop squeezing me into the piece.
Okay.
You're
I'm
definitely
gonna
not
see what that
squeezing
light
your
is.
knees because you can't move your legs.
I'm just playing.
Think about it. That's fine. No, that's fine.
Look, we found him. We have to get him back to town. I'm heading over to that light.
Okay. Billy just walks away.
No, I shouted it.
Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna see what that light is.
Okay.
You gotta let
Let
our
me see
parents
that.
know.
Hey, stop!
You gotta let
You got a
somebody
dead
know.
body.
Billy, this
Yeah, but
is
that
more...
could be that could be a person that can go help us.
Billy, you can't get lost in the woods.
Yeah, I know I
It
can't.
could also be the person that took Tommy.
Yeah, I know I can.
Billy, it could also be the person that took Tommy.
It's the abandoned
Why would they-
plantation, Billy.
Yeah, so why not go check out that light?
There's no one over
Oh, are we
there.
near the plantation?
You reckon he was
It's almost as part of the
already
plantation
dead
as it is
before
back
he
to
was on
town.
the-
Right here. You guys on the map are
It's
probably
like, no, I shouldn't say.
The body is probably in this area, where right out there.
And the light is down here?
The light's over here, and what you would guess would be the direction of the plantation. None of you have been to the plantation.
Can
It's
I...
haunted. You've heard some stories about kids who went and got murdered there.
I'd much rather go back there during
Can I make
the
a navigate check to see if I know what that is in the plantation?
Yes.
He was already dead before he was on the
Can I do
tracks.
that too?
I missed it by 7.
Someone was trying to cover this
It's in the
up.
general correct direction of the plantation. It's too far away. It's raining for you to tell if it's
Don't
coming
worry,
through
guys.
glass
I'll
windows
sneak
or
on
not.
over
I
there.
make a 39 now.
You made it? You think that's coming from the plantation?
Yeah.
You're pretty certain. He's already walked away, so you have to yell to make him there.
Billy! That's what the plantation
It's
is.
the
There's
plantation.
tetanus and diseases.
Yeah, but there's not supposed to be anyone over there.
That's what makes the light scary.
You guys are 100 yards apart, just yelling at each other.
Why isn't Billy scared like us? Is he dumb?
Must be.
Fine, I guess we go back to everybody else.
You were scared.
No, that's not what we do it.
Fine,
I'm
I won't
gonna
do
go,
it.
you know.
Gotta call off the search party.
Yeah.
We did find Billy.
We need to inform the town.
God, we just saw this.
Well, do we want to? Well,
Wait, we can go back to the plantation in the morning when it's not raining.
Yeah, definitely in the morning.
Definitely
Bless
in the
you.
morning.
Well,
Alright.
so you head back up the rail line. You're pushing the wheelchair.
I'm stopping it.
With the body in it.
Oh, that's right, there's a body in it. Yeah. I mean, you guys can switch off. He was the one who was in charge of the wheelchair. You've got...
I am
Hey.
not putting my arms as far ahead of
I
me
can
as
take him
can.
back now if you want.
I'll stop at the treehouse.
You're stopping at the treehouse? Oh, your bike's
I
there.
gotta get my bike.
Okay. You guys come back to town with Tommy. Where do you want to go with him once you get there?
I say we go to the post office. That's where the.
I think we should go to Mrs. Hill's house.
You don't know that. You never heard the post
Oh yeah, I
office.
forgot. Never mind.
I think we should go to Mrs. Hill's house.
You forgot about the body?
Did Jeff Dice there? No, we need to go. We need to go.
I never
to
told
Phil.
anybody.
He needs to know.
No, we need a trained medical professional to pronounce him dead.
We're not gonna walk up to Doc's
Did
house.
you see
Doc's
him?
house.
We need to
Not
at
in
least,
this weather.
we need
Look
to
at
at
him.
least call Doc.
Well, we don't.
We
need
can
to go
call
to a
Doc
house.
from her house.
Margaret has
Let's
a
go to her house.
Okay, you go to Hill's
That's
house.
what we were talking about.
I walk up and I
Doofus.
knock on the door and I take off my helmet.
You knock on the door. Mrs. Hill opens the door. She's been
I
crying.
did your homework.
No, you
You-
did not.
The body is in the wheelchair. She's like, Tommy! And she runs over, and then she starts like crying and just sobbing these ragged, just racking sobs that just like rip through her. And she's just, no! And she's screaming, and she's hysterical.
I'm sorry.
It's disturbing.
Mrs. Hill.
Jebediah, call the doctor. I know you know his number.
Yeah, I just want to know about her.
There's no numbers. There's no numbers. It all goes to an operator. But you can, call the operator and call up to Doc Underwood's
No
house.
operator, 0.
There's not even a rotary on these phones.
Oh.
You just
Just
pick
go.
up.
Just pick it up.
You just pick it up and you talk into it.
That's sick.
Yeah, operator.
You arrange.
Yeah,
There's no answer to Doc Underwood's. He's probably with the search parties. Eventually, you spread out and find some of the men looking around. Get word
The guys were closed.
that Tommy Hill they found him dead on their train tracks. That and that you want the doctor to come look for him. Is that okay? And eventually Doc Underwood comes to look for him.
Were Tommy's eyes closed?
To look at him. Tommy's eyes were closed, yes.
Okay.
But don't eyes
shut
automatically open when you're dead? Because the
Well, you're
muscle.
15, you don't know what the hell.
Well, I'm just saying.
His eyes were closed, that's
Okay.
all I'm saying.
Okay.
So, you don't know. Doc Underwood shows up. He,
Have I made it to the post office?
Can I put you back in your wheelchair?
yeah, there's nobody there.
Nice.
Well, they went off looking. They gathered, your guess is they gathered at the post office, they said, you go this way, someone's going to go this way, someone this way, and then they spread out. There's nobody there. No, it's all locked up. It's a little brick building, it's all locked up.
What are you gonna get there, bills?
Yeah. Does anybody want to be in there? They take the body to Tommy's room once Doc Underwood gets there. And do any of y'all want to be in there when he looks at the
I
body?
go join
I put
since
you back in your
was the one
wheelchair.
who got him.
You're back in your wheelchair, so you can go back in there and look if you want.
I'm joining.
Mrs. Hill is just on the sofa, just bawling. Her daughter, her little 6-year-old daughter is there, doesn't know what's going on, obviously is just crying because mommy's crying. What were you saying?
I'm joining the doc.
Okay. Do you want to go look?
Yeah, I'm joining the doc.
Yeah, you get there way before Doc Underwood was because
Oh.
somebody had to go find him and bring him here. Do you want to go in there with Doc Underwood? He doesn't seem to be paying much attention to you guys at this point.
No, I'm just kind of waiting now.
So you're out with Mrs. Hill in the living room or whatever?
I'm gonna be
Carry on.
outside of his room, but looking in like through the doorway.
Oh yeah, okay.
I
So
wanted
you're gonna
that
stop
photo
in the
I
hallway.
wanna
Okay.
see.
He's checking over the body. Those who went, you need to make a spot hidden. Those who went into the room, did you go in the room?
I'm gonna take action. I'm gonna get on the party line, do that emergency thing.
Yeah, you can do that. You ask the operator to ring everybody on the line.
Yeah.
And you start hearing people picking up. Hello?
Yeah, we found Tommy. We're back at the Hill place.
It's almost all women that answer, by the way, the phone. Except for one male voice you hear. You think you recognize that as Randall Spearman. So yeah, you need to spot hidden, but the rest of you three,
I missed it.
you
21
three
or 25.
don't have to make the roll.
Oh.
Because you're in the room. He's examining the body. It's very pale. There's no marks on his neck at all. Sanity checks from the three of you. No, you didn't ever see it. You just heard about it. You two saw it. Make sanity checks.
I do not make it. 55, 72
I,
out of 55.
as well, do not make it.
You know what he meant? So for Austin is 1, and John is 4 points of sanity loss.
Ugh.
You saw it. It was in a lot of lightning flashes that you looked and you were touching it, and you felt the blood from it. There's no wound on this boy at all.
Doc.
What? He's buttoning up the child's pajamas.
There's a bite mark on his neck.
They look like bug bites, but
I tasted. He was bleeding from it.
He unbuttons Tommy's again, and he examines the neck. There's no markings on it at all.
What's the cause of death then?
From the cold.
I don't know. He must have died from whatever disease he had or whatever was wrong with him. Maybe it was a general thing. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask. Go fetch me. Go fetch me, Mrs. Hill. He
Yes,
points
sir.
at Michael.
He wouldn't have left the house.
I just kind of blankly stare at like his neck area.
He might have been delirious and just wandered out into the rain. I don't know. When Mrs. Hill comes and Mr. Hill comes, he's like takes him aside to talk to him. You overheard him saying, we need to. Do you want an autopsy? He was sick. We don't know what's wrong with him. The Hills don't. They'll prepare the body. That's kind of normal. You prepare the body yourself as a family, and they start talking about, Mr. Hill's talking about going to town in Heflin the next day to get a coffin, and they'll try to. It's summer. They want the body in the ground as quickly as possible. There's no way to keep it. And you guys all in the back overhear that. You overhear, you're right in the damn door. You're practically next to them when they're talking about this.
Yeah.
But as a 15-year-old child, you're pretty much ignored sometimes. Mrs. Hill's there's just tears just flowing down her face. She said, why, my baby, my boy, my child? That kind of thing. And then we'll slow fade out to that scene. As you all eventually end up going back home, you get a stern talking to from your father. It's not yelling, but you wish it was, because yelling feels better, but he's like, you not be going out at night? I don't know if those other children are a bad influence on you or not. We're
They're
going to have
all
to figure
like
that
that.
out. We're gonna, what? We'll figure that out. But I don't know. Your mama was worried. She looked in on you. You were gone. And your mom is very worried. She gets you out of your wet clothes and helps you in the bed, blah, blah, blah. Your dad just goes to bed. The rest of you get a talking to about going out. Actually, your parents are kind of understanding. You two have always been kind of like powerhouses as far as like, doing, and you're like, you're who you are. Mm-hmm. So,
I can't stop you.
They tell you to be careful, blah, blah, blah. We don't want something that happened to Tom. Blah, blah, blah. You don't have a dad. Grandpa never woke up, so you get back in without a problem.
Is he okay?
He's a heavy sleeper.
No, Blitzer gets
he's
to start
okay.
talking.
You can see the door rattling as he snores.
Oh God!
He's next.
Your parents, let's see, Richard doesn't marry. Yeah, your parents give you talking to. Your dad's away. So your mom tells you how worried she was because she couldn't sleep after the phone call, and she's like, you know what I mean? She's like grabbing you and hugging you, and she's like, I know your friends are good people. You're just gonna let me know when we go out. And do you guys tell your parents pretty much what happened as far as like going out, finding the body on the track and everything? Somebody would have interrogated you about that. I don't like you doing those trains. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah. And so she's just concerned. So overall, your kids in the 20s, you're gonna go out and do
Did you
shit.
tell anyone you saw about a man?
Well, I mean, I shouted it.
That there was a man?
Yeah.
He mentioned it, but you guys have all split up. You'll have to wait till the next morning to really figure out what's going on.
She wasn't in the room when Doc was examining the body, right?
She was not. She was not in the room.
I tell her that
neither was Yori's character. Oh, sorry. What?
I'm gonna tell her that the bite marks were missing when he did it.
Okay.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were. Doc didn't.
both me and Richard saw that there were no bite marks when he was examining the body.